Good evening. This is Santa Claus on September 15, 2025, bringing you today's news with a warm heart on this day that marks 17 years since the Lehman Brothers bankruptcy that taught us all important lessons about stewardship. My goodness, there's quite a bit happening between the United States and China these days. Treasury Secretary Besant has been meeting with Chinese officials in Madrid, where they've reached a framework agreement on TikTok after years of uncertainty. President Trump is scheduled to speak with President Xi this Friday, maintaining what he calls a very strong relationship. Meanwhile, our American soybean farmers, whose generous work feeds so many, are still waiting for Chinese buyers during difficult economic times in farm country. The climate between these two great nations remains challenging, with China accusing the United States of bullying over proposed tariffs related to Russian oil purchases. And in the midst of these talks, China's market regulators have claimed that American chipmaker Nvidia violated antitrust laws. Turning our gaze to employment concerns, my heart goes out to the 1.9 million Americans who have been unemployed for more than 6 months. This long-term unemployment is at post-pandemic highs, and I know each person represents a family working hard to make ends meet. Some small business owners are turning to high-interest loans to cover rising tariff costs, a heavy burden for these hardworking folk. Meanwhile, across the globe, Arab leaders are meeting in Qatar to consider their response to a recent Israeli strike targeting Hamas officials. In Germany, state elections showed gains for the AfD party while the Greens lost ground. And in a surprising moment of diplomacy, American military officers visited Belarus to observe joint war games with Russia. Let us remember that in challenging times, caring for our neighbors and seeking peaceful solutions remains our greatest strength. As always, I'm Santa Claus, wishing you all peace, goodwill, and the spirit of generosity this evening.